This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Technology, LLC. Please try the product The Hypnosis Key by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
Start by setting up idea motor reactions. Hear my voice now, and enable my voice to manage you to a position of marvel, a spot where you can encounter a greater amount of your identity, a greater amount of who you truly need to be. This is a position of conceivable outcomes where you can have anything you need, anything you want. What's more, presently you want to change in manners that you've just envisioned about and in manners that in the past you just trusted you could accomplish. As of now you can make these conceivable outcomes. You can make a more grounded and increasingly imperative self. And to go to this spot you should enable yourself to go further and more profound, to the sound of my voice. Each time you hear the word further, your mind we should go and discharges all musings. Concentrating on my voice, hearing my voice somewhere inside your brain, enabling my psyche to extend inside yours, making what you really want, and afterward just on the off chance that you go further and more profound. Now, every time you hear my voice say the word further, you enable my voice to extend and develop inside your psyche, and furthermore inside your body. You enable my voice to have the power to venture into your place of conceivable outcomes, to locate the potential that you genuinely have. Each time you hear the word further, you go into a more profound condition of spellbinding. Each time you hear the word further, you go further into daze, further into unwinding. Accompany me presently, pursue my voice, and appreciate each awesome word, as each word, every breath loosens up you more profound and more profound still. Pursue my voice into the smooth haziness. You are skimming quietly, delicately, stunningly, into the incredibly tranquil, smooth haziness, and go further at this point. Up ahead out there is an entryway. You can scarcely see it there, coasting in space. Presently you see that you are voyaging quicker and quicker through the dimness. What's more, presently the entryway gets greater, closer, and now you are there, directly before the entryway. Remain before this entryway and go further still into new conceivable outcomes, into new experiences. The minute you open the entryway, you extend your potential outcomes and go further into the power that is inside you. Be guided by my voice, you go further, encountering increasingly more of your identity, increasingly more of what you can be, and what you can make. As you open the entryway now, you feel yourself going further, safe in the learning that each time you hear me state the word further in your brain, your physical body will make and connect all capacities expected to get the region of your belly, hips, and thighs. Each time you hear the word further, you will end up slimmer, more grounded and suppler. You may hear the word amid your workday, and some of the time you will hear the word in your fantasies as you rest. Each time you hear the word further in your brain, your physical body will make and connect every one of the capacities expected to thin this zone. Your mind will build the stream of essential hormones, blood, cell, and tissues to make perpetual and proceeded with weight reduction. In a minute you are going to take a voyage inside your body, an adventure of investigation, an adventure to see your body in its cell level. You will get yourself ready to speak with every one of the cells of your body, to make the ideal conditions for mending, for imparting, for self-fortifying and regrowth. Presently as you hear me out, I need you to envision that you can take my voice with you, to wherever your mind takes you, regardless of whether it glides up, or sinks down, whether it ascends, or coasts down, wherever it floats off as well, there is a piece of your mind that will take my voice with you. Furthermore, as we venture within your body, you will take my voice with you, There is a sure internal astuteness inside you. There are things that you see that you had never envisioned that you would see, things that you can imagine or encounter that you never felt would be conceivable. Give your body a chance to keep on unwinding. Your legs are still free and limp, and your back keeps on liquefying into the upholstery. Your neck and shoulders are so delicate and malleable, they feel warm and free. Notice the shading, the light, the shiver, or even the glow, and envision you can really skim directly down to the back of your head, to the back of your mind, to the place where your spine starts, to that zone where every one of the correspondences start from. You are setting off to where all the data is sent, from where every one of your contemplations spread out around your body. It is, actually, your control room, so simply remain there for a minute. Remain directly there in that holy spot, comfortable cerebrum stem, as you glance around at all the distinctive control boards with all their glimmering lights and dials. What's more, amidst each dial is a control handle that you, as controller, can swing to whatever setting you feel is directly for you. For instance, glance around for the joy control, and when you think that it's at that point, raise your yes finger. Respite. Much obliged to you. Presently I'd like you to turn the bliss handle at the focal point of the dial up 2 ticks. When you have done that, please raise your yes finger for me. Respite. Much thanks to you. Presently improve you feel. Since you chose to turn your joy up, you currently feel good. That is the way basic it tends to be. Presently I need you to search for the dial that is named metabolism and raise your yes finger when you discover it. Respite. Much obliged to you. I presently need you to turn your metabolic rate up 2 ticks. Yes, that is straight up 2 ticks. Along these lines you will currently consume off those additional proteins that up to now have been put away in your body as fat. Presently we can proceed with our voyage down your spine. Let yourself start to see this spot all the more plainly. Given yourself a chance to have an inclination that to travel down within your body. Tune in if there are any sounds here of your body, from electrical action, or the murmur of the stream of your blood, the hints of amicability moving all through your body as these contemplations go from your mind down into your spine. Simply tune in, feel it, see how your contemplations are conveyed down through your body. Presently, gradually start to bring the voyage down through your spine. Every vertebra getting to be lit up. Each spot you visit will get certain astuteness, a touch that illuminates it and calms it. Presently move gradually down your spine, one vertebra at any given moment, giving every vertebra a chance to end up lit up, delicate, warm, adjusted, a brilliant, secure murmur. You bring a knowledge down from your brain into your spine. And the majority of the nerves, the bones, the tissues and the majority of the muscles that encompass your spine start to unwind as you interface the majority of the data that you need in your mind down through your body to make the sort of correspondence that will affect your body on a cell level to make precisely what it is that you want. Presently drift down somewhat further, down through your spine, right down to the base of your spine, so your whole spine is lit up, gleaming with this data and correspondence. The muscles around your back are so magnificently loose as you travel to the front of your navel, mindful of the murmur of electrical movement as your knowledge illuminates every phone about the superb changes you are making. You check out you at the dull dark of the layers of fat, and you can see the lines, similar to the rings in a tree. These lines are indications of past endeavors at shedding pounds, signs where you attempted, however surrendered before you succeeded. Your stomach muscles, powerless and limp. Simply unwind for a minute as I converse with your subcognizant. I realize it isn't typical for you, the subcognizant, to practice belly muscles. However, with a little help, customer's name can prevail with this activity in weight reduction. So I am inquiring as to whether you will practice her stomach muscles every night as she dozes. It would be ideal if you raise her yes finger on the off chance that you will help. Delay. Much obliged to you. I inquire as to whether you will do what might be compared to 20 sit-ups every night as she dozes. I don't mean having her sit up in bed, I mean for you to practice the significant muscles. Do you see? It would be ideal if you raise the yes finger on the off chance that you do. Respite. Much obliged to you. Customer's name will do everything she can by eating just the sustenances she knows are directly for her. She knows not to go hungry, yet she additionally realizes she should constrain her admission, and she should be increasingly particular in what she eats. Presently at that point, customer, we can come back to your exceptional spot at the foot of the stairs.